Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just about 10:30 in Honolulu, 4:30 in New York on Friday. Happy Aloha Friday, as we say on the islands, 19th day of June 2015, and this is the daily report for gold and silver, our weekend review. And after the kind of day we saw in the market yesterday, today is basically a non-event. Tracking above 1200, which to me is an important move. On a technical basis, we absolutely saw a breakout as this market closed up about $25 yesterday, currently trading off about $1.90. Traders, before we begin our report for the day, a little bit of housekeeping. You'll notice a different look. We have enabled our new supplement, Trending Markets, to those that are just getting the gold forecast and not trending markets, so you can take a look at it over the weekend. And so when you go to the members page, there are going to be some very subtle differences. Most importantly, you'll be able to switch between the videos at this tab, the gold forecast. Clicking this will bring up trending markets. The other thing is we have broken up proper action and market forecast into these two basic groups. So you'll see proper action simply by clicking it down, market forecast, trending markets, and so forth. Hopefully you'll be able to gain some value from that. I do believe that we might see a very dynamic move in both currencies, US dollar as well as the euro. What about gold? We had a tremendous move yesterday, really a non-event today. And as we look at this market, the real question is, can we sustain the move that we saw yesterday into next week? Well, certainly with the crisis that we currently have, the debt crisis in Greece, and on a technical basis, this breakout to the upside, we certainly could see a continuation of that. One thing that we do want to be aware of is the market is also beginning to go into a overbought scenario. The other potential bearish technical indicator that we're looking at is our current wave count. Now, this is very, very short term. This is only a 4-hour chart. It is also in Japanese average format. And that looks something like this. We are absolutely in a bear count at this point. Waves 1, 2, long wave 3, completing of 4, and the 5th wave should take us lower. The question is, have we completed this corrective 4th wave? Now, one technical indicator that says we might in fact have completed this 4th wave here is simply doing a Fibonacci retracement, in which we take a look at the length of our wave 3, and then we plot from that where the upper levels would be. And this would be a 61% retracement, which, as you can see, eloquently matches up to these highs here. And that's why our system is labeling this as a conclusion of wave 4, concluding ABC, also concluding our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the subcount within the C itself, which takes us to our current forecast for precious metals pricing next week. To do that, I've pulled up a daily chart, similar count in which we are absolutely in a bear count. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, our A, B, C. This is, of course, when we hit above 1300. Then we go into a 1, 2, 3 count here, our 4th count that we've just talked about, while we believe that has concluded. And now we're going to subdivide our current area. In our current area, we've gotten a 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably concluded 5, which means that if that's the case next week, we will see it again go into a small ABC. So A, B, C, and that's where we'll probably see some higher pricing, is in this current corrective wave that is just following this lower impulse wave down. So as you know, we have enabled trending markets. You'll see some very, very strong similarities when we look at all of these charts, and the fact that they are in a major wave 4 count, not only in the euro, the dollar, but also in gold. And I think that we're absolutely at a point where we'll see everything kind of coalesce and those potential breakouts beginning next week, in which we'll see the dollar move higher, euro move lower, gold move higher. There is one thing that I absolutely believe, and that is that this week has really been a setup for some potential pivots and dramatic market reversals that we could in fact see as early as the beginning of next week. Please take a look at trending markets. That will fill you in on the dollar and euro, and compare that to what we've just talked about here with gold. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you as always good trading. We'll talk to you on Monday for another daily update and review. Bye-bye.